So let's hide this board and let us get ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Velocity versus Team Avalanche. And let's actually set this up real quick. Update the scorerino. We put this back to 0, update the scores, and switch the teams around. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Avalanche versus Team Velocity and map number 2. One of my favorite maps in Battlefield 4. Probably the best in my mind. It is Zavod 1130. No. 300 und... No, what? How do you count it in German? It's 300 und... I don't know. But here we go. Lurking as usual. Thank you, Firebomb. You are a literal god. Everybody probably knows who Firebomb is. Here we go. Let's start this one and let's get serial. It is, of course, Velocity with Addy. Actually, the Addy fence, the DE_ fence. Trying to play the advantage here with the tank. Obviously, he is an old jet pilot, but there's no jets on Zavod 311. I don't see why. Kappa. And Megas on the other side in his own tank will get shot down by Pondosaur. Perfect timing. Mr. Falls jumping out a bit too late for the defense. He will get shot down at the end, or he will get the fire down. Excuse me there with the A91 saving that D flag. Mr. Falls always going for that Delta flag. It's so important to keep when you're playing against that or on the US side, because if you lose the back flag, the Abrams has such a difficult time to actually hold it back off. And now Hati loading up with the CZ. He needs to reload. Is this a ghost reload? No, he did not reload it, though. He jumps back in, gets shot down from behind, and whoop-de-doo, it is a CZ3, a 1 now, 2-stepping with the FAMAS in hand. Will spot 1, actually spots 2. His teammate from below will get shot down by Mixit. Here's the second kill. Hex getting shot down. Hex we saw in the previous map in the hotel on Hainan Resort, just completely obliterating everybody from Team Velocity. But at the end, it didn't even matter. Hati will get the long range shot or the medium range shot on Amegas. He is out of commission in his tank. Obviously, when your tanker is down, you just spawn him back in and try to use him as some infantry. Change the camera like that because that's intuition. When you've casted 500 plus hours of Battlefield 4, you know what's going on. Oh yeah. There we go. Addy pushing in with Pondosaur. He does not spot Mr. Falls just yet. Back in the days, the straw would actually do the damage, and indeed, the straw is finally being put to use. That helicopter is making its way all the way up to the B side, but no. It will eventually get shot down, and nobody actually survived this one. There you go, trying to play the angles, and actually Addy in a pretty good spot to take some players down from that top side. Nobody on A to harass him, and the HMG can do so much. He will eventually get pushed back, but still, it is not done. He gets shot again, but he has the reloads that he, or the healing back that he requires. And FAMAS is still doing damage, 2-stepping on top, on the roof itself, throwing down an RGO plus FAMAS. Like this is season 2 or season 3 of ESL 1, pretty much. There we go. Fire will be put down. This 2-stepping finally shot down with that CZ. Here's the FAMAS. Here's Sons actually grabbing a kill with that T90. And off of it, Addy and Sons will be able to defend that A side. Still players on top. And Pondosaur trying to come around from behind. He does not have anything to take down that tank and Megas very quickly. And what I know some tankers like to do, especially someone like Darkwinds, is to go inside of C if they have some support, especially if they're in the T90. Not so preferred when you're playing on the Abrams because it's so fat. But you can do so much with that tank, going in just aggressively, getting a few kills, and then popping back up. Honestly, wipe from Team Avalanche trying to move up. That tank is spotted. This can be one hell of a fight here. The tank literally has no idea. Addy, too busy with the potatoes. He will get pushed here. Still alive somehow. Remember, Megas does not have any person to heal him back up. Addy will lose his teammate here repairing They will indeed lose their tank with the final shot. Muka on to mix it, but now Addy is out for revenge. There we go. Don Quixote will grab his frag on a wipe. Now that Charlie flag will be contested still by Team Velocity, and they are up 30 tickets right now. Here's another one. Yeah, it's not too bad for someone that... oh, yes, team killed. Nicely done. But, yeah, not too shabby for someone that observed half the matches at ESL 1. Not too shabby. Kando from top. Won't be finding anybody just yet. Sun's actually trying to rotate onto the A site, and this is something that I really, really like. He's at least trying to counter Mr. Falls before this site becomes a historical monument for Team Avalanche, but no, he's a second too late, and Sun's just sticking around. They're going to be just trying to survive on this side here. Mr. Falls just going to pull up a tent and sit back. In the meantime, though, on that Charlie site, the real fight is happening, ladies and gentlemen. There's one more. The FAMAS finally shot down, two-stepping out of the picture. Grano could have probably at least, you know, picked up that kit, that assault kit, gotten some health. It would have helped a lot in this situation. Even though he did get a revive, every single ticket matters because you will need it if you're tied. Could have actually won this one here, but two-stepping will get his revenge with the FAMAS. How many players per team? This is 8 versus 8. This is the pretty much 8 versus 8 has been the standard Conquest size ever since Battlefield 1942, especially back in BF2. We've seen 10v10s, especially in the American region. This is where 10v10 is the primary mode of play in Conquest Large, other than 5 vs 5 squad obliteration, obviously with ESL. However, 12v12 Nations Cup was a resounding success, and we got to cast it right here on level BF. Megas will grab the shot on Ahati in the meantime, and here's the power of the CZ being put to use. That's a double. There's BBB here. BB King will get shot down, and two-stepping with the FAMAS still trying to overpower. Hex not aiming down sight. Two-step finally shot down by Chess, and this is where Mr. Falls can actually go for that kit and revive his teammates, but no, he's trying to get the kill, and it's not going to pay out too well here. The angle's being played very nicely from the player of Team Velocity. Buttersworth from lowers. There we go. Ponda, can he go with the shot? No, he cannot. And now it's Avalanche trying to go for control, but it's always two-stepping. And what is two-stepping doing? He's 19-7, pubbing it around here, just going ham on everybody. Muka holding off the L's, though, will get shot down eventually by Mr. Falls, and Addy back in the tank will be forced back out of Charlie, but that's the entire point. You push the tank from time to time, you'll gain control of that Charlie site, you might even be able to rotate around, catch that tank off guard, but with that Delta site just now being taken back for Avalanche, they know exactly where this tank and what this tank is doing, and it means that Addy has free reign, but no, he's going to get shot down. That is a perfect spot to actually put some slams right here, ladies and gentlemen. Or even right here. Obviously, the slams, if you did not know, they stick on walls. So they're obviously very visible. However, putting them somewhere like here, these teams will practice tactics like this because killing a tank in a very good spot can help you out a lot. And Megas getting some help from his buddies. Obviously, Mr. Falls for another frag on a flow. Oh, but from behind, Music Fan, what can he do? My lord, this FOV, he almost kills himself with this one. But he will put Megas back into... Oh my god, he's going to get shot down, and Hati... he kills... Okay, so Hati killed Megas, but he killed himself and his teammate when his teammate probably had that tank dead. So Hati, well done. He will sacrifice himself for the greater good, but takes out his teammate as well, so not too shabby. Flow holding off Flower still with that Ace 23 angled plus a heavy barrel, my favorite loadout for the Ace 23. Shiba holding off from top. He's trying to go in with the incendiary. This can do so much, but no. Already the frag from Grano will come in. That flag will get taken by Avalanche, and it seems like they're just going just sliding everything or sliding down onto the sides. You know, notice that wordplay? Yeah, that was pretty funny pun. Yeah, sliding down. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on my my resume, but here we go. Mr. Falls at the A91, down to 6 health, down to the ground now. Well done, my flow. Cleans him up with 1, but here's goal. Here's a double kill. Here's a third spot. He's gonna go for the revive. No, that's not good to do. He spots the second, goes in for a very sloppy kill. But indeed, Music Fan bought Music will get shot down in that engagement. As I think it was just trying to shoot at the vehicle a bit too much. Light a candle for Music Fan, please, in the stream shot. And Sun's now spawning in. Does have the ATV, and he saw at which speed he was going to the other side, and Mr. Falls is now spotted, as well as Hex. But that Delta set will get pushed, so at this point, Mr. Falls needs to do something decent, or it's all ogre. He almost gets shut down by his own stuff, and the straw from Muka somehow saves the day. Those slams could have actually killed him, but somehow he survives, and Addy just backs off. He knows there's no reason for him to go full-on aggro there, with Megas and his teammates in support. Here we go, Addy from behind. He's not afraid. Down to 6 health. Megas needs the help right here, but he gets shot down in the meantime. Well done. That's exactly what you need. And this is Team Velocity just doing the perfection in terms of playing 8 versus 8. Just go for the aggressive play when it is open. It seems like Velocity just always a step ahead. Speaking of that, actually, two-stepping, still with the Fama, still doing the damage. Will finally get shot down by Shable with the CZ3A1. Yes, obviously, if you have a, if actually, this is actually a very honest request. If you live in Belgium or in the Brussels area or somewhere near it, and you want a free eye exam done by professionals, then let me know, because we can even get you cheaper prices as students. You can come in to my to our university. You can do a full eye test on you, and you can love that if you can't see anything. And of course, the entire point is to see better when playing Battlefield 4. Speaking of that, Shibble is seeing everybody quite nicely, as well as Megas and Grenot, who will be cleaning up that B site. Now the tank being pushed up. Addy is again still alive. He spots one from lower, but able to get the frag himself. And from behind, the shots are coming in. These bits of fire are so difficult to deal with. The angles just magnify the amount of damage done. And here's the final smart from Shea to get him down. And oh my god, Apache from TAF is just spamming me with favorites. Oh my lord. Now Muka all on his own. CZ in hand and 79 health. He spots one from above, sees the legs. Gano jumps on in. Here's the frag. You can't front knife in this one, and almost gets the second kill. Music Fan getting shot down. Flo still alive. He doesn't even spot the one enemy that just ran right next to him. That was Mr. Falls. And I know, because he's always playing that support kit. Smart being shot right on to Flo from Team Unknown. And they're starting to struggle here. Yes, Megas does not give a crap. He just goes in wherever he wants. He's spawning a couple more players. He wants to get the frags here, but this is the problem. The M1 Abrams angle is so difficult to deal with. Does stay alive. 132 to 13 though, and it is looking like Velocity have a massive advantage in this one. Music Fan coming back in, even though he had a bit of a bot moment. It does not matter at this point. The advantage is clearly for Team Velocity, and it's going to be so difficult for Avalanche to go back into this game. There we go, kill coming in. The SC4 actually from Hati, killing his own teammate. There we go, Hati. Doesn't even matter, the tank is now back in control of Hati. They actually are able to steal the M1 Abrams, but 9 tickets left. Those flags are going to be busted, and respawns are fairly slim from the Avalanche side as Mr. Falls. Not just the good face, the good voice, but even the good plays. Sponda comes in, gets shot down. Nice done, Kano. Aiming down set very, very quickly. And don't worry, there are admins that are already in the server as spectators. The only thing that matters right now is that the game continues, and when we're done, we'll see if there were actual issues. Those will be dealt with later on. There's no reason to interrupt the game itself. But here we go. Megas still alive, and Avalanche losing. I don't really think Velocity will even try to consider a what we call a rule fuck, if you will. Even though they do have the full opportunity to do so. But obviously Overwatch is just going to be for the Overwatch beta. It's starting off just in the US and North America, so thank you, Blizzard. Thank you. That's not true, actually. I'm saying that very sarcastically. But somehow the guys from Avalanche are somehow still alive. Addy trying to save the day, and you can see in the kill feed, it's all the Avalanche players just coming down like a wrecking ball on Team Velocity, and they're just trying to get Velocity down in tickets. They had a massive advantage, but now those flags themselves are going down. Or CHE will get shot down. Hati with the kill. Muka in control as well. That B side will go for them, and with 3 flags, that means they're going to have a full opportunity to grab those tickets down, and this will obviously turn into a victory for Team Velocity in the first half of our second map. If you want to play in level BF 32v32s, then all you need to do is just sign up. There's nothing really against it. However, for 8 versus 8, you will have to wait until the middle of the season for teams to start accepting team players again, or for next season where you can sign up your own team on NordicLeague.se. It is 60 Hz, so that's awesome. There you go. That's 60 Hz Reno. But baby, don't hurts me. It is Team Avalanche now. 245 to 220. They're trying to go for the lead. And for once, they actually have control. But for how long will this hold? There we go. Going for one. He spots a second. Double kill for Adi. And that's the power of the CZ up close. There's no way you can play against this one. Does not get the team kill. That's pretty good. Shibel going for 1 versus 1 will not end up happening at all. 12 health left on Addy, and he wants to stay alive, and see him flailing around like a marionette. What is potato? Shibel looking for his enemy. He will hear the shots, and well, he's just going to jump around. Gets a frag on a Music 25 fan, but here's the second. Gunno will save the day. And Addy will get shot down. It's all on to Team Velocity now. And the fight is raging on that A side. It's such a raging fight right now. 1 versus 1 as Wipe is left alive as Flo kills himself with an impact. Nice 5v5 play, Kappa. Do we have anybody from South America, from Brazil especially, other than Julio? Of course, boa tarde. And boa, in general. Welcome, everybody. Look at that jump. Oh my lord, he takes down one. He spots the second, gets the double kill. Megas for Team Avalanche is doing the work that is required to clean up that A site. Now a final one. Suns will take down Wipe, denying him any sort of hold on that A site. However, that tank still looking for damage. Hati right above with the suppressed CZ. Trying to get some shots at. Oh my god! CZ, please! Sprayed him down with the CZ at range. Still gets the kill because logic. There we go. Glock plus FAMAS, then CZ plus Glock. No reason to use anything else, right? And here's Float. Well, he's actually using an Ace-23. This Vibe is holding off the middle connector between Charlie and Delta with Spot 1, and all the shots will be dusting. Gets to Steppen and somehow survives. The Incendiary will keep him in out of harm's way actually for just a second here. Second one being thrown out. However, they're trying to push from behind. And does he have the help actually for this one? Yes, he does. Set taking down Muka. What a fantastic 180. Watching from lower, gets the assist on one. Hex with the second from Team Avalanche. Here's another RGO. He goes in for the shots. If you guys didn't know, this is one thing for guys that don't really play Battlefield too much, but would like to know some extra stuff, because you can probably know everything about this game, but here you can cap this flag itself, that B site, and it can help you out quite a few times. Like, there's so many times where we're like, okay, I'm not going in there because I know there's 10 guys, or I don't know anything about what's on the flag itself, so I'm going to use this spot as a bit of information to actually rely on if I want to go for a push. So again, if you guys have any problem with the field of view, let me know. I usually just run this field of view because I'm crazy like that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Everybody complains about it when I'm streaming myself, so... But, okay, in the air. And the entire point of having this helicopter is, 1, getting information from high above the ground, obviously. 2 is spawning players so they can drop on the side. This is exactly what's going on right now, as Addy almost missing the shot. Here we go. They're all on the side itself. Two-step and will get shot down. He's going in for the straw. No, he switches to the RGO. Wrong button, Muka. And he's just watching. He's trying to get some information. Wanted to go for the shoots, actually, onto that second floor. Would have helped quite a bit to actually be on there, because it's so difficult to look at you to see where you are. Plus, you do have an advantage because you can shoot through these windows. And, well, you all know shooting through windows can be quite effective. It's Mr. Falls trying to survive. Hex from Team Avalanche getting a couple frags of his own. 44 Magnum not helping out. That's the problem. Falls. It's not as it was before, my friend. Tu no, amigo. Tu no. Tu no como tu aceita. What our friend Darkness would have said, but here we go. Makes it, trying to play the angles. He spots the second one. Here we go. But Addy overpowering will take him down now. Wipe. Trying to hold off that Delta side. There's one player going for him, Panda. And Panda hears it. He knows exactly what's going on. However, he does get shot down a bit too slow on the reactions. No JW in human reactions. And he does have war tapes, so that's why you can hear these footsteps, and they're so important. Brazil! Yes, say hello to Andre Meligeni. I haven't spoken to Meligeni in a long time. I missed that, man. Okay, probably from Switzerland, because CH. Still on that Charlie side, trying to blink it out. Respawns? No respawns anywhere. As Panasaur trying to go onto the Alpha side. This can be so powerful for Velocity, but they already are down by 50 tickets, and what they need is to not lose this map. At this point, they have won the game in total just because of tickets, but you still need to win in total for the 2 maps. You want to maximize the amount of points that you can get. Remember, it's 1 point if you win one of the 2 maps, and then if you win both maps and win the game, you get 3 points. If you win, oh my god, double kill, triple for X! Oh my god, X! What is that? He gets... No, he's unable to get the revive. That would have been so sick. But triple kill with the FAMAS. Oh, baby, a triple. And shuts all 3 down. My god. That was... Oh, False kills himself for the quad bike. Nicely done. Hello, Noises. Noisy Mr. Noises. Hello, everybody. Honestly, if you're just tuning in, this is BCL 8 versus 8, sponsored by NitroServe EA. Obviously, Corsair Gaming. Hopefully, we'll be having some awesome stuff to show real soon from Corsair. His music fan, being a bit of a pirate himself, trying to hold off. But Bravo put all his own, and he will indeed get the entry frag on Ishibo. Here's the second. Tries to play from the indestructible titanium stairs, if you will. Taking down to 25 health. Gets the second on Renault, who's venturing in a bit of a hostile zone here. And he is still in control of lower B. See all the mass respawns from Avalanche, and this is the thing though, Avalanche are 100 tickets up, but they cannot be losing players for no reason. Music fan still alive, does take down 1. Adi shot down, but Music with another. My god, sweet chin Music on lowers. So he is up now 11 to 13. Here's another kill as Shibo will get shut down from Team Avalanche. Magas in the Pro 9 or in the T90 A. Oh my god, did you see Did you see that? Gano, rip. Oh, this is why I love Battlefield. That's what I'm not, the guy that's actually getting those moments. But here we go. Velocity looking to come back into it. Remember, they are down right now. 80 tickets, the first time in these 2 maps. Music fan spots Mr. Falls and takes him down. Oh my god. Mr. Falls getting shot down, but makes it with another frag. Hati coming back to try and help out on that Charlie set. There's still one more there, but Flo takes 1. Sheeble will refrag, and actually Sheeble gets the second on a Pondosaur. Now he does have a bit of help from CHE. I'm just going to force him back at least as Hati gets 1 on a Sheeble. CHE still alive. Hati right above. He spots the second. And what is more pro than using a CZ? It is being on the rooftop with a CZ. Pondosaur all the way onto A, but this is very nice. Mr. Falls, you see him respawning immediately on the A site. There's a reason. This man, he got killed. He stayed as a pretty much get wrecked Fonda, but pretty much he just stayed alive as a dead spawn. Now, if you don't know what a dead spawn is pretty much when a player dies, he is just set, doesn't revive, doesn't get revived, doesn't get the spawn anywhere until he's needed in a spot. It's pretty much, that's exactly what we call that spawn. So, yeah. There you go. Chibo, one of his buddies, obviously Megas, the squad leader, trying to play against here. Suns will get shot down by his own teammate. Addy does not see nor friend nor foe when he's in that tank. CHE will get the assist on the second. That was Kano to clean up Music Fan, but refrag from Hatti. Fnatters. Hey! CHE getting shot down. RGO impacts, man. My lord, I despise these things. But hey, Hattie still alive. Gets the frag on a Vipe. And that's what we've been looking for at this point. Velocity, though, gaining back the ground. They do have control of that Delta side. They're now sending Pondosaur on A as well. Megas will be forced back, so no support. That Bravo Fog now taken. And here's 1-1. Hatti trying to play with the advantage, and the CZ will overpower. Picks up a FAMAS because why not? He's actually using the kits very intelligently. Switching around just to get that extra med pack, and now they have control of the site. Velocity will not leave this one away. Mr. Falls coming in with that C4 bike, but there's not really anything to kill that is anywhere near them before he gets spotted. CHE doing a bit of a drop there to try and get the kill, and will indeed get the assist at least as Hex frags with a FAMAS. Still alive on lowers. His teammate getting shot down. Well done by Two-Steppin', the old Sin player. 44 mag. Trying to get a frag out of this one, and finally gets the shot on the Suns. There we go. Hex trying to reset his aim there. That's why you see a lot of players, even in CSGO, StarCraft, or whatever, they tend to just go back to that center every time they do a quick play, or have a bit of a wonky aim. Mr. False, though, this man is looking for revenge. Trying to play the goose game with Suns, with Addy. From behind, though, will get taken down. Here's the second one jumping out of it. CHE will take down one. Suns here eating the smart right in the face. He's so low on health right now. CHE has nothing to fear, nothing to lose. 19 hit. And that's what you trade out when playing with the RPG 78. With a small instead of playing with the RPG. CHE taken down. Second one spotted. That's going to be a kill for Addy. And in the meantime, look at the tickets. They went down from 130 to 80 so quickly, but still 2-2. Avalanche finally grabbing onto that B site, or that Charlie site, excuse me. There we go, shot on a wipe, and it's Hatti still alive. Power of the FAMAS will overpower. He spots the second one, unable to get the frags through the indestructible bits of stairs. And this is getting nail-bitingly close. Smuka right from above, considering to drop down, and well, he will drop down in a very nice fashion, actually. A bit of a James Bond way. Now Flo wants to go down himself onto the B site and save the day. He knows there's at least one or two players on the lower side of B. They're not finding anything just yet. RGO being landed down. Did not spot anybody there. However, he's going to use his advantage to actually get onto that B site, looking from the back as the respawn comes in from Mixit. The tank all the way in the middle. That's what we talked about a bit ago. Let's actually hop into the TeamSpeak for Team Avalanches. This is getting extremely, extremely tough for them.
It's 1 8 on tank, yeah.
Hide in hoses.
There's one guy there.
One tunnel.
Oh no.
Is the Bravo clear? No.
Two guys tunnel, one guy tunnel.
Can you pick him off the roof, Megas?
Yeah, go, go, go.
Nice one, Hex.
I got this, I got this, I got this.
Okay, I redeploy.
I got the mix.
Go to the roof or something.
Bro,
No more. Bravo's good.
this
Don't go
house,
Bravo.
please.
Charlie. Focus on Charlie now.
Roger.
maybe someone on.
3 people on Delta.
Well, you see a bit of a calm bit of communications there from the Nordics. And it's starting to look a bit crazier. Team Velocity trying to hold on to the game as Mr. Falls, just coming up from behind, is now rocking that engineer kit with the A91. Will eventually get, well, actually still alive. Avalanche taking 3 kills with them. And let's see how Raven are reacting to this one.
Addy, you push off down the bund. Go forward, go forward, go
Yeah,
forward.
okay.
One man get
Oh my god.
Addy, push forward now.
It's okay.
Bravo's neutral, I'm going for
Oh, Milo's just listening.
One more flow.
On the roof.
Oh, Milo just listening.
I'm coming for one down,
Where
Bravo.
we lose.
One is tank up, tank up, tank up.
I'm done.
Glass.
One
Glass.
deep.
Oh my god.
8 domination.
Raps out,
Tank
Emma,
APS.
Emma,
Squad hub,
now,
squad hub.
now.
One down on the roof.
Addy, you need to push, go right in
One more
Charlie.
on the roof.
Right in Charlie, please,
I
Addy,
can't
right
do
in
anything.
Charlie.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
There's
am
roof.
long girl.
One man
Can't
swap
shoot.
squad, one man swap squad.
One on Bravo.
One got me.
Got
Go
the
straight
gang,
in
Bravo,
Charlie,
spot
please,
me.
Addy, straight
Still
in
on
Charlie.
Oh,
There's
guys,
one
guys,
close
guys.
again.
Sons jump out.
One guy on the left side.
Sons
C4
jump out.
pod.
Music. Oh.
Don't lose B.
Coming,
Addy,
B.
spawn alpha.
Oh, just saw it there. They know. But hey, nicely played from Team Velocity. They are trying to hold on to this one. However, Addy being taken down, that is such a difficult thing to lose. That tank is such a big part of the plays in Zavod 311. Honestly, reversing, not really having any idea what's going on behind him. Sun's a bit too slow on the rotate, or on the jump out, if you will. The Charlie's flag will get blinked out as reinforcements are coming in from Avalanche, but Velocity sending all the troops down on the Charlie. This is pretty much where the game is being played. If Velocity are able to hold this one off, then they might just be able to take it totally. Here is Hex coming in. Does not hear anybody behind him, actually, and he's not spotted. This is perfect for him. Mr. Falls getting shot down, though. In the meantime, Music Fan holding off her angle, watching in. 95 assist, the two-stepping grabs onto one. Addy getting shot down by Megas, but now the full rotate coming in from Team Velocity. They're trying to gain or reassert their dominance on the side of Music Fan. He gets a double to set out Hex that got a double for his own, but doesn't matter when you have the revives, when you have control. And now Charlie being contested. Velocity are going full on Velocity to try and keep in this game. And Pandasaur, he's going for a strat. He's got C4 on the chopper, but no, he fails at it. This is an old Prorosco tactic, but Panda, why you fail, gets taken down. 27-21, ladies and gentlemen. Three of the flags are in control of Velocity, and this is going to be very close. The flags are going down. The tickets are going down as well. Stepping down to the ground as Kano helps him for a bit of a cup of tea here at range. Almost getting shot down here. Grano has to be very careful with what he does. Every single ticket matters. Goes in, gets the kill with the RGO impact. That's so skillful, Kappa. And Megas getting all the kills that they need. Avalanche are still in this game, and they do grab onto 3 of these flags as we speak. Velocity trying desperately to stay in this, but I fear it is too little, too late for the Northerners, or actually for the Southerners. And this means that Velocity will lose the second round, but it doesn't matter. They actually have control of the map overall. So GG, well played. This will end up turning into a double victory for Velocity, and they're going to take